Alright, here round 2. Hello and good luck, Thunder Drake. Let's play some Magic. This hand is sweet. No, I'm not gonna mull. I've got 2 lands, Festering Newt, Child of Night, Bubbling Cauldron. Yes, please, and I draw a 3rd land. Let's play this Festering Newt. I mean, the jig's probably up when you see a Festering Newt, unless my opponent's just like, oh man, this guy just got lucky. Are there any flash creatures? Any flash creatures that I need to worry about, or can I get a point in? No, okay, let's get a point in. And let's play Child of Night. Here we go. Gonna start getting the beats on. And next turn, play a Bubbling Cauldron. Kill whatever my opponent plays. Oh, Scroll Thief. That's unfortunate. But okay. Yep. Well, I can not block. I can Bubbling Cauldron. I can attack Child of Night, then Bubbling Cauldron the Festering Newt to kill it. Which, I mean, that seems like a thing. What do I end up doing? I end up 2 for 1ing myself, but then I gain 4 and my opponent loses 4, which seems kind of sweet to me. Do I start that kind of train already, and then I Act of Treason whatever comes down next? Or do I just start getting this Academy Raider plan going? Allows my opponent to draw. Well, let's see. Let's see if my opponent blocks. You're gonna block, opponent? I might be able to get 2 free points of damage if you start seeing the thing that goes on here. Let's see if my opponent can visualize. If not, I get 3 points of damage in anyway. Yep. Okay. This may be the wrong line of play. This very well could be. I don't think it is. Yep. I guess technical 2 for 1? I don't think so, not really, because I have my Bubbling Cauldron out, and now I've got Act of Treason ready to start killing things. Seems fine to me. Oh, especially since it's a big, scary... Oh, yes, I would love to kill that Water Servant. I would love to kill that Water Servant. Which is exactly what I'm going to do. Yep. Swing for 3. Declare blocks. There are no blocks to declare. And I killed your Water Servant. Sorry, dude. Plus my Academy Raider is probably going to get in unharmed. I'm at 30 life, which is sweet. Let's just pass the turn here. My Academy Raider is probably going to get in without much worry. I'll lead with a Child of Night, see if it gets countered. No. And an Academy Raider. Okay. Something big and scary. Aetherize isn't in this format, no. So my Academy Raider is going to be able to refill my hand and do a point of damage. Opponent's clearly not playing red, or white, or red for the Intimidate. Shrivel. Shrivel just gets me, which is unfortunate. That's not Shrivel mana. Curse Spirit. Okay. Yep. Sure, that's fine. So really, I say just attack. Go. Disperse. No. You gonna block there? Okay, that's fine. Okay. I discard a card. I drew a card. Not particularly exciting, but nonetheless, I'll keep doing this. This is fine with me. I wish I could trade these. In paper magic, what I would say, like, opponent, hey, can I put the bubbling cauldron that's not foil in the graveyard? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something big. Opportunity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Opportunity. Minotaur Abomination. Alright. That's fine. Hit me for 4. I'm gonna ping you for 1. I'm actually going to 2, 3. I'm going to active treason that Minotaur Abomination. I'm gonna hit for 5. I'm going to kill this Minotaur Abomination. Yes, I would like to discard a swamp. And draw another swamp. And I would like to Bubbling Cauldron away that Minotaur Abomination. And I just want to keep getting the beats on. I'm actually glad that was a Minotaur Abomination, not an opportunity. But this is an opportunity. That's a Colossal Whale. Okay. I unfortunately do not have declare attacks. Okay. Yep, no blocks to declare. May discard a card. Yes, I wish to discard that swamp. And get yet another swamp. You may exile target creature defending player controls until Colossal Whale leaves the battlefield. Whale. I'm gonna draw myself 2 more cards off of this Altar's Reap. And eventually get a Festering Newt. Is really the game plan that I have going on. Yep. Cool. In response to the trigger, Altar's Reap, my Academy Raider. Yep, begin combat. May. It's Altar's Reap that. Young Pyromancer into shock. Okay. Okay. Yep. Get hit for 5. Put me down to 31. Yep. And Corpse Hauler. Oh, okay. You can replay it, rebuy, do whatever you want to do. Barrage the Expendables. So, Young Pyromancer. Because that's going to attack. Next turn I'll have to barrage, because then I can sack the... Because what I'm going to do is, in response to the Colossal Whale attacking, I'm going to shock my opponent's face. It'll poop out a little elemental. The elemental, next turn I'll barrage. The elemental is going to hit for another 1. I'll put my opponent at 2. Yep, it's just what I gotta do. Sorry, Young Pyromancer. If I had another red, that would have been sweet, but did I discard a mountain? I unfortunately did. Begin combat. Yep, in response, shock my opponent's face. Yes, I would like a 1/1 red elemental. Okay. I will gladly take 5. Yes, taking 5 is fine with me. Okay. Down to 26, and you can start rebuying. Okay. Okay. Oh, another mountain. That's unfortunate. Okay. because it'll just block. Is it a free attack? Block, I kill the corpse trader. Nope, it doesn't matter. There's, I guess, the chance my opponent didn't block. Alright, well, my opponent's in begin combat. I can't take 5 indefinitely. It's still a 6-turn clock with the Colossal Whale. Well. No, cancel. Tap. Select target, my opponent. Sack a creature. So with 7, it's a 4-turn clock. I have to draw just a creature. To draw a creature. Or Colossal. Nope, I drew both of my Act of Treasons. Creatures are fine. I have to draw 2 creatures or a Festering Newt. I had 13 creatures. How many creatures? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 9 more creatures, so I have a 50% chance of drawing a creature at this point. Seems fine to me. Undead Minotaur. And what's happening here? Altar's Reap. Okay. Drawing some cards. My opponent's going to attack. I leave the red up for the Barrage of the Expendables. And just keep sacrificing my creatures to do that last point of damage. Select a target. Yep, get hit for 4. Just have to draw a creature at this point, and hopefully my opponent doesn't have a counter. Is this 4-turn clock still? Unless another creature gets played. Tenacious Dead? Ah, okay. That would be a sweet card for me to have. Uh-oh. Messenger Drake. Creature. Liliana's Reaper. 2, 3, 4. Counterspell? Counterspell? Essence Scatter, rather? Yep. Okay, cool. GG. Alright, on to game 2. Let's see. What's gonna be good? What will be good? Demolish, Smelt. Not really all too exciting. Quag Sickness. I'll be able to kill. With the amount of swamps that I'm gonna eventually have out, I'll be able to kill that stupid whale. Is there anything that's not good? Well, Rebirth, I have a bunch of creatures that die. Barrage, I need these Sacrifice Outlets, because if I don't draw them, I'm dead. Mind Rot would be pretty sweet against my opponent, considering my opponent wants a whole bunch of cards. But then again, I don't want to cut anything, so I'm gonna keep it the way it is. Game 2. Alrighty. Well, the only sideboard decision that I did make was to swap out one of my swamps for my foil land, Silene. And it's been interesting. All of my opponents have taken really long to sideboard. Sideboarding in all of the shrivels, all of the, I don't know, counter spells that my opponent can muster up. And unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't know, my opponent went to time in sideboarding, so I don't know what that means. It looks like my opponent's still connected, so we'll see. Alright, well, 4 lands, Quag Sickness, Corpse Hauler. I'm not going to mull. This is sweet enough hand. And let's go from here into a 3-drop. I like this. Of course, leading with the Foil Swamp. Only way to do it. Style points all the way. Corpse Hauler. Competing Corpse Haulers. Seems good to me. Followed up next turn by an Undead Minotaur. I'll take it. What do we got? I'm not blocking. Nope. Okay. My creatures are somewhat more valuable than that. Alright, what do we got? Disperse. No? Undead Minotaur. I guess I could have played a swamp if I didn't want to play the Barrage of the Expendables. Maybe my opponent's holding on to that kind of thing. The attack comes in though, I'm blocking here. Nope. Alright. Oh, Bubbling Cauldron. Okay. Whale. So attack. With the Undead Minotaur. Don't want to trade the Corpse Hauler. If my opponent wishes to block here, that's fine. Alright. Nephalia Sea Kite. Okay. That happens. Okay, they just bounce off of each other. Let's play Barrage. Do I Quag Sickness it? I don't have much better way to deal with a flyer, so I will just Quag it. This does leave me open to, if there is a removal spell, I can't Barrage or Altar's Reap or any of my fun things. But, yep, I will take the 2. But, hopefully my opponent taps interestingly. And I can eventually get a Sanguine Bond out. Sanguine Blood, rather. Then that way I don't even want to trade. I don't even want to trade creatures. Bubbling Cauldron. Leaving up Altar's Reap, Barrage the Expendables. Seems good to me. I'm just waiting for a land at this point. I'll take 3. I will block the Intimidate guy with my Corpse Hauler. And not even sack it. Any land, though, at this point is pretty sweet. Because then I get my Sanguine Bond out, and then my shenaners starts happening. Or do I just take 3, putting me at 13? No, that I'm gonna block. That I'm gonna block because 3 is too big. If it was just the 2, an 8-turn clock versus a 5-turn clock, well, so I guess 6-turn clock. Time Ebb I would not like. Scroll Thief, sure, that's fine. Okay. Vile Rebirth. That's pretty sweet. That I don't mind drawing to. But a Deathgaze Cockatrice is getting played out. If it gets countered, that's fine. If it doesn't, it's fine too. Well, look at me. I'm just in the position where any land is what I would like. Any land of any variety. And then I can start kind of comboing off, almost. Barrage is really, from what I've seen, it's kind of just been insurance. Largely. Blood Baron. Okay. Okay. Pyromancer is actually the nuts. Because I will start being able to, this is one additional thing, because I'll sack the, or exile said Corpse Hauler, Tenacious Dead, that's fine. Arbitrarily large Blood Baron, but my Deathgaze Cockatrice deals with that. But whatever happens here, it's a Vile Rebirth is happening. Dark Favor. Okay. Yep. Okay. I will block it with the Death Gaze Cockatrice. Yep. Death Gaze Cockatrice blocking. Disperse gets me, I guess. But Death Gaze Cockatrice blocks Blood Baron and Undead Minotaur plus Zombie. Blocks Scroll Thief. Alright, I'll take it. Let's see what you got. If you try to bounce something, it's just getting sacrificed to the Bubbling Cauldron. And I start doing things. Yep, so I get to keep my zombie. Yay, I get to keep my zombie. Well, not my zombie Minotaur, just my zombie. Which seems good. And my opponent chew for... I don't know the way the math ends up working out, but I have a way better board. Is what I see. Another red. And if I attack. So Sanguine Blood with one card in hand. Go. What are you going to do, opponent? Because this game is going to start getting sad. Sad in the sense where I've got my combo, I've got things. Corpse Hauler? What did you get back? Blood Baron? Yeah, Blood Baron. Okay. But my life total is eventually just going to be put out of reach because I can Altar's Reap this to draw a card and then start sacking to Bubbling Cauldron. Yep, Colossal Whale. That's fine. Especially because if I say get an Act of Treason here, these things just start getting nutty. Okay. I can Academy Raider 2/3. It doesn't allow me to Altar's Reap and so I'm not going to Academy Raider. I will just Altar's Reap next turn. Yep, play your Colossal Whale, and then eventually I'm just going to start drawing into cards like Blood Baron. That's unfortunate. Begin combat. Okay. Yep, Colossal Whale. Zombie. Sack a creature, gain 4 life. You lose that much. Okay. No. Undo. Let's declare blocks on that. Before damage happens, I will Altar's Reap it to gain another one. Okay. Okay. And look, an Act of Treason. At this point, do I... oh, I can't. Unfortunately. I cannot. Well, let's play that land. 2. 3. Let's Act of Treason this Colossal Whale. Okay. Sack it to Blood Baron, please. Please do. as I figured you would. Yep. Okay. Okay. And let's pass the turn. Leaves up my Bubbling Cauldron, Sanguine Blood kind of combo. Nombo deal. Block sack is what's going to end up happening. And I totally forgot that Act of Treason indeed nets me another elemental. Yep. Okay. Yep, Bubbling Cauldron. Gain 4, lose 4. No damage. Pass turn, go. Because why not? Start getting more creatures. Because eventually I'm going to have to play them out anyway, because this is still a 3-turn clock even with Sanguine Bond. But block, sack, go. Okay. Declare blocks. Okay. Yep. Gain 4, lose 4. Pass the turn, and here we go. Okay. And well, I'm largely just going to repeat this series of plays until my opponent's at dead. Do I have enough to just kill my opponent here? Let's play land. Yes, I do. So, Bubbling Cauldron. My opponent's got no cards in hand. Okay, loses 4 life. My opponent's at 1. Select target, barrage the expendables. I could have done style points and gotten, say, discard a card, draw a card. I actually wouldn't have done that because my opponent would have been at 0 in life. Oh, and I'm drawing my Festering Notes. Well, Black-Red Sacrifice is definitely a deck. See you in finals.